So the next thing to happen on Monday Night Raw, we get to the first match of the night. It was Erik and Ivar, the War Raiders, teaming up with Penta versus Kofi Kingston, Xavier Woods, The New Day, and Grayson Waller in a six-man tag team no disqualification match. So yeah, we get to this match. In this match, it was a really good one. All six of these guys beating the hell out of each other, putting each other through tables, and using so many other weapons. So yeah, that's what's going on there. And yeah, we get to a bunch of crazy spots in this one, like Kofi Kingston hitting the boom drop off the top turnbuckle onto Penta through a table outside the ring, and then we start getting towards the ending of this match where we see the War Raiders try and take control of this one, but then they got taken out. Xavier Woods was taken out. At one point, there was a table set up in the corner, like leaning against the turnbuckles, and then Penta hits a belly-to-belly suplex on Kofi Kingston through that table, and then we see Penta and Grayson Waller going at it on the top turnbuckle, and then Penta manages to hit an avalanche Mexican Destroyer off the top turnbuckle, and he pins Grayson Waller for the 1, 2, 3. So yeah, the War Raiders and Penta defeated the New Day and Grayson Waller tonight in a six-man tag team match. That's what happened there. Pretty good six-man tag team match. For that match, I'll give it 3.5 stars. That's why I'll give it a pretty good start. But yeah, that's what happened there. And then after that match, we get to a backstage segment where we see Dominic Mysterio going up to Finn Balor backstage, with a Judgment Day that he was talking to Finn, wanting Finn to help him, and then Finn asks him, where's El Grande Americano at? He says that he's in Mexico, and Dominic asks Finn if he can help him out and everything with Rusev, and Finn says that he's busy, he can't help him out. And then he asks JD, and JD didn't want to do it, but then we see Roxanne and Raquel try to talk JD into helping Dominic, and he finally gives in. So he tells Dominic that he'll help him out, but not for Dominic, for the Judgment Day. So yeah, that's what JD was saying there. And then Dominic, he says that he'll go ahead and talk to Adam Pearce to get the match set up against Rusev. And then Dominic was already talking. They already got the match set up, and JD did not like that because he done went behind his back and set up a match against him. So yeah, that's what happened there. And then after that, we get to another backstage segment where we see Lyra Valkyria, and Bayley comes up to Lyra, talking to her and everything, talking about how great it was to return last week and all that stuff. And Lyra is still confused for what happened last week where Bayley made the save and everything, but then Bayley fussed her out and everything backstage. So yeah, that's what she was saying there. And Bayley was talking about how she wants Lyra Valkyria to be at ringside for her match tonight, and Lyra went ahead and agreed. So yeah, it looks like later on tonight, Lyra Valkyria will be at ringside for Bayley when Bayley has a match against Roxanne Perez later on tonight on Raw. But yeah, up next we're going to be hearing from the new WWE Women's World Champion, Stephanie Vaquer, up next on Monday Night Raw. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. Till then.